Morning students, let us start with the first chapter. Chapter first. Subject, verb, agreement. So the first chapter is subject, verb, agreement. Students, before seeing the subject verb agreement, let's see some fundamental rules. So what is subject? Subject is nothing but doer of the action, and the verb is the action word. Verb means the action word or work. You can tell or work. So there are many subjects. So see here, subjects I, we, you, he, she, it, they, and names. Names means name of person, name of place, or name of things. These are also considered the subjects that to depend upon the sentence. So see here, I and we are considered first person. You and you are considered second person. And he, she, it, they, and other names, these are all third person. So see here, first person singular, first person plural, second person singular, second person plural, third person singular, third person singular, third person singular, third person plural, and others. These are all depend upon the names. So see here, and in the same way, the verb also classified into two types. One is auxiliary form, another one is ordinary verb or auxiliary verb. So see here, in auxiliary auxiliary includes helping verb also. It indicates state of being. So see here, am, are, is, and have, has, had, and was, were, shall, will. These are called helping verbs. These are all comes under helping verbs. So see here, auxiliary verbs: can, could, may, might, should, must, then ought to, then need not. See here, in verbs, in ordinary verbs means, so see here, to pray, to work, or to jump, like this. This comes verbs. Okay. Subject verb agreement. So see here, in simple present tense. In simple present tense, this third person singular. Third person singular, he, she, it. When the subject comes as a third person singular, we have to apply yes rules. Yes rules. So see here, yes, when we have to write yes and ies, like this we should apply. So yes is a common rule for beat. So see here we can take beat, beats, and again jump, jumps, drive, drives, like this. Es means when the verb is ending with s, double s, sh, ch, o or x. When the verb ends with the double s, sh, ch, o or x, at that time we should apply es, like this. Pass, passes. Push, brush, brushes. Catch, catches. Go, goes. Mix, mixes. So see here every word ending with es. But there are rules. When we have to add is comes when the verb fly ending with the y, behind that y there is a consonant. At that time we should remove the y and put is. Flies. Carry, carries. Cry, cries. Carry, carries. Like this. So see here, obey. In this verb, the verb is ending with y, but behind that y, just observe there is a e. E is the oval, so that's why you should remove. We should not remove the y. Just add yes. Just add yes. Obeys. Like this. Buy, buys. So this is the rule. For example, I will give one example. He learns English. He learns English. In this sentence, so see here, observe the verb add yes to the verb. Why? It is the third person singular. He learns English, she learns English, it learns English, and you may take the names also. John learns English, Ramu learns English. Subject must be singular, then only we are adding yes. So in negative, this is the affirmative sentence. In negative, he does not learn. So here you should observe the students here. What I made, he does not learn, not learns. Why? So see here, there is a rule. We should put yes, but here we have taken the helping word does. So that's why we should not add yes again to the word. So in the same way, interrogative sentence also. Does he learn English? Here also we are not adding yes to the verb. Just observe. And in negative interrogative sentence, doesn't he learn English? So this is the pattern. We should be careful regarding subject and verb. So see here again, in simple past tense, Sachin got first rank. So see here, Sachin got first rank. Here, Sachin, negative sentence, did not get, not got. Use get first rank. Here we use did, so that's why verb again it is in the main column. Here we applied the verb of PT form, second column verb. Again we change that verb into the remaining, same as it is the first column. So you should be careful regarding in the simple past tense. When it comes the did, we should change the verb again into the normal stage. Same interrogative also. Did Sachin get the first rank? Question mark. Then again, didn't Sachin get first rank? So this is the basic concept, basic rules. Okay. See here. Let's see some examples. So, verb must agree with the subject in number and person. That is, the verb should be of the same number and the person as the subject. So, see here, I'll give some examples. Sudha and her sister have done the mischief. Sudha and her sister have done the mischief. When two or more singular subjects, when there is two or more singular subjects, nouns, and connected by and, we consider it subject. We consider this one as a plural. So and, so that's why we consider it as a plural. So that's why we are using here the plural auxiliary, the plural helping verb. So this subject agrees with this verb, have done. So in the same way, two or more singular subjects proceeded by each and every. When similarly, when the two or more singular subjects proceeded by each and every, says here, we must consider it a singular, not plural. So for example, every man and every woman was thoroughly frisked. In this sentence, every, it is considered, even though it is the plural in the, okay, by saying it is a plural, but in the sense we consider it a singular. That's why here they have taken the singular helping verb. Because when we add each and every, we consider it a singular subject. Even though there are two, man and woman, but we consider it as a singular subject. So when two singular nouns refer to the same person or a thing, when two singular nouns refer to the same person, we consider it a singular. So see here, the dancer and singer is dead. In this sentence, the verb is singular. Why singular? Here, the dancer and the singer, it refers to the same person. It refers to the same person. So that's why it is considered as a singular. So in this sentence, the two subjects are expressing one idea. In this sentence, the two subjects, bread and butter, they are expressing one idea. Again, we are taking singular auxiliary. So neither you nor I was informed. Neither you or I informed. So in this sentence, when the two or more singular subjects connected by or, nor, either, or, like that, we consider it as the singular. Because there is a alteration, there is a choice is there. Or you can marry Sudha or Radha, like this. There is a choice. Choice is yours, like that. You can drink tea or coffee, like this. Or, nor, neither, nor. We consider the singular auxiliaries. So Hema or her friend, Hema or her friends have made this painting. So in this sentence, just observe Emma and her friends have. I have taken here have. Why have? Because or is there, two subjects are there, there is alteration, but even though we must consider it as a singular, but here it is a plural. Why? We should catch the nearest subject, friends. So subjects of different number connected by or nor. Or neither, different number, so you consider it as a plural. When subjects differing in the number or persons, both are plural by connected. You, he, and I are members. So see here, you, he, and I, we consider it is in the different subjects, different in number, different in persons. That's why we consider it the plural. Again, the verb and subject here we take plural because the subject is plural. Then verb must agree with the subject in the same number and same persons. The police are looking for clues. The police here, by saying it is singular, but it gives the plural meaning. So that's why we are adding plural helping verb. Noun singular in the form, but plural in the meaning. In the sense, it is the plural. So that's why we are taking or. The police, people, her, like this. There are many. Noun in the plural form, but singular in the meaning. So see here, good news. It is a plural in meaning, but good news is always welcome. So, good news, students, good news, news, even though by saying it is plural, but actually it is not plural, there is a singular subject, so that's why we should add a singular word. Good news, politics, physics, mathematics, these are all considered singular. Okay, students, thank you.